Hey guys, my name is Ryan.
And my name is Miska.
And welcome to Overwatch Central. So we've had a new post from Blizzard teasing a healing sniper rifle. It's a blueprint with comments from Torbjorn and Mercy on it talking about how the sniper is a healing unit using the same technology as Mercy's stat. The blueprint is addressed to Gabriel Reyes and Jack Morrison in the English version, we'll get onto that in a little bit as well, meaning that it's during the Overwatch age. So, a support sniper. Sounds familiar, right? We've covered videos going over the support sniper for a while, but all of our videos on the potential new hero have been spread across several videos overall, so we thought we'd knuckle down all of the information into one vid. Not only that, we're going to go through some of the evidence to explain why we think that this support sniper is Amari, former Overwatch agent and Farah's mother. We've also spoken a lot about the mysterious Sombra as well, and I think a lot of wires have been crossed here. We know that Blizzard are working on multiple characters at the moment in the universe, and there are plenty of Easter eggs around for each of them. But with the support sniper feeling so close to launch, we want to be clear with our statement. We don't necessarily feel that Ana and Sombra are the same character. There's always a chance that we may be wrong and they may actually be the same person. But in my own personal opinion, I believe that they are separate characters altogether, and this video is going to go over some of the reasons why.
First of all, we know that the Overwatch developers took a lot of inspiration from Street Fighter with its character pool. Each character in Street Fighter is taken from a place in the world, a certain geographical location, and each hero represents that lifestyle and nationality and culture well. It's exactly the same with Overwatch. Tracer is the chippy girl from England with the awful accent, McCree is a Southern American cowboy, Farah is the Egyptian goddess, and the Junkers are just plain crazy. This is our first sort of point with why Ana probably isn't Sombra. What we mean here is that Sombra is a Spanish word for shadow. All of her Easter eggs are on the Dorado map, and she also has strong ties to Reaper, who we assume is of South American descent. Why would this more Latino character with strong ties to Mexico be Ana, who is in fact Egyptian? And why would an Egyptian woman take up the mantle of a Spanish name?
Of course, there are theories out there that Ana fled to Dorado and took up another name and mantle, and that she was working with Gabriel Reyes in Blackwatch and did a similar sort of thing, disappeared, took up a new name and rolled with it. But it kinda mixes with Blizzard's idea of diverse heroes of culture. There are no real connections between these two cultures and the two maps of Dorado and Anubis. There are Easter eggs surrounding both the characters, which are of course both female, and maybe the design of the costumes from the newspaper is very similar to the picture from the Sandcrawler. There are plenty of Easter eggs in Overwatch, more than we know at the moment, all referencing different characters. So for me, it doesn't really feel right to say that all of these Easter eggs are all pointing to one hero.
So let's go over all of the Easter eggs real quick that we know about Sombra. Then we'll do the same for Ana and then set up a Venn diagram to show where the crossovers may be occurring. So for Sombra, there's the facilities in Dorado with her name mixed with Solar 76's. There's a voice line with Reaper saying, "Where's Sombra when you need her?" Her name are on the Lumerico screens with Protocol Sombra, and she's also in the newspaper on Dorado. This is all on the Dorado map. Now for the masked character of Anubis from the Sandcrawler, who may not be Ana but also could possibly be, who knows. When playing Temple of Anubis as Farah, Soldier and Mercy console Farah saying how her mother would be proud of her, so they know of her as she was an Overwatch member and nothing else. We also see her using a sniper rifle in a picture from Soldier 76's background video. The Brazilian Overwatch Twitter let slip that the picture from last night was also sent to Ana herself, who as we just covered does use a sniper rifle. All this would mean that the current heroes that are affiliated with Overwatch know Ana as an Overwatch member. So in the present day that the game takes place in, these heroes know of Ana as a hero, and not as the character that it looks like Sombra would be.
Now let's go back to the stuff that was leaked via GameSpot. There was a GameSpot documentary, and during this a mysterious figure was being playtested which looked a little bit like Widowmaker. However, the thing that caught people's attention was the icon at the bottom in the hero select screen, basically where you pick your hero in their respective roles. This hero was in the support section. We also caught a glimpse of the sniper scope, which matches the design of the mask on the Sandcrawler. Now here is a thing that a lot of people missed. The names in the roles section are in alphabetical order. So for example, the offense heroes go Genji, McCree, Farah, Reaper, Soldier and Tracer. If we look at the sniper support's position in their role, you can see that she's at the start of the list, meaning that her name comes in alphabetically first. So if it was Sombra, she would be between Mercy and Symmetra. If only there was a name that we knew that could be at the start of the alphabet, that started with an A. So it's quite likely that this character that is being playtested is either Ana or being referred to as Amari. But it also does suggest that Ana is not the same as Sombra. I get that Sombra might be an alias of Ana's like Reaper is of Gabriel's and Soldier is of Jack Morrison's, but surely that would be the name that they would use for the character.
So here's the Venn diagram of the information we know, and as you can see, there aren't many crossover points between the two sets of Easter eggs. We may be completely wrong on this, but it might be so that these are actually two different heroes who both just happen to be female. But I do feel like the stories and characteristics are completely different here. But let us know what you think in the comments below. As to how these characters are connected or not, there are many theories, and we could go on forever and speculate about this sort of stuff. But these are the facts and how they are connected. If you want to go into this in even more detail and know more about speculation and theories around Sombra and Anna Amari, then head on over to Lomana Gamers. They did a video on this today, so make sure to check that out. These guys know loads about the lore, and they have a couple of interesting points to make, so make sure to check the video out.
And that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Do like this video if you want to see more of it. Subscribe for more Overwatch content if you haven't already. And until next time, take care and we'll see you then.